Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I'll request to make both statements in quick succession. Mr. Speaker, sir, pursuant to Standing Order 48, I rise to seek a statement from the Chairperson, Standing Committee on Lands, Environment and Natural Resources on the availability and accessibility of water in Nairobi City County. Mr. Speaker, water is a basic human right enshrined in the Constitution, and according to the Water Act, counties are mandated to provide water and sanitation services. For a very long time now, over 60% of the 4.9 million residents of Nairobi have been denied this critical basic human right, and those who've been lucky to access it, it is either contaminated, expensive, or provided in such an erratic manner with constant impractical rationing. The demand is at 760,000 cubic meters against a supply of 503,000 cubic meters daily, and statistics indicate that 6 out of 10 Nairobi residents go without water daily. Estates such as Kaloleni, Shauri Moyo, Industrial Area, Kayole, Umoja, Tasia, sections of Langata, and Pipeline have not had tap water for the last 3 years and solely depend on boreholes and private water vendors. Mr. Speaker, in his response, the Chairperson should address the following. What practical plans have been put in place by the county government of Nairobi to ensure that all the residents of Nairobi have access to water? 2, what alternatives have been put in place to ensure that 60% of the residents who do not have access to clean water connected to any piped water get it and at affordable rates? What plans are there to overhaul the entire water infrastructure system, which is dilapidated and has contributed to residents getting poor quality water due to contamination, where we lose up to 40% of the treated water through leakages and illegal connections? Are there plans to increase the number of public water dispensing machines and boreholes, especially in the slums and informal settlements, where the cost of water from private vendors is more than 20 times more expensive than what residents in middle and high-income areas pay? What legal measures have been taken to curb the rising menace perpetuated by water cartels who are collaborating with some Nairobi water and sewerage company officials to close key valves, thus denying residents of Nairobi water in order to sell them at exorbitant prices? Are all water bowsers properly vetted and licensed to supply water that is fit for human consumption and use? And to clarify the ownership status of Ndakaine Dam, which is considered a Nairobi County asset, and the revenue generated from it. And finally, to give us a progress on the Northern Water Collector Tunnel, which is meant to bring an additional 140,000 cubic meters of water daily, and when it is going to be commissioned.